Okay, so this is PE from home, and just the same as when we were in school, we need to start the session with a warm-up. Do you know why we do warm-up? 3 reasons. We want to make sure that our heart is beating a little bit faster, to push more blood around our body, into our muscles, the working parts of the body. Second reason is we're going to get those muscles warm. Warm muscles are less likely to get hurt, okay, overstretched or sprained is what we call it. So we get a little bit of heat into our body. And the third reason is to get our minds ready for doing sport, so that we're in the right frame of mind, focusing on the sporting activities that we're going to do. Okay. So I'll warm up. I've got 2 cones going there, and we'll start by, very easy, we're going to jog. So you need 2 places that you can just run backwards and forwards to. So just starting to jog, nice and relaxed, not very fast. And if you have a bigger space, you can put the cones further apart. I've only got a little garden here, so we've just got a short space. Now we're going to warm some different muscles up. So we're going to do big steps, big lunges. Knee down, feet together. Go the other way. Big stretchy steps. Okay, next thing we'll do, side steps. And back. And back. You could actually do 30 seconds of each. Skipping. Nice skipping. And from skipping to hopping. Bunny hops. And we're going to finish with some burpees. So burpee is to start out here like you're lying down. About to do press up for a plank. Jump feet forward. Up as high as you can, stretch. Hands down, feet back. And if you do 10 of those, that will really get you warmed up. Now, after warm up, we always stretch. And you know the reason we stretch? It's to, now our muscles are nice and warm, we're going to stretch them out to extend them, just increasing the range of movement that they're comfortable doing. Okay, so we're testing that really. So today we're going to be doing throwing, so we're mostly using our hands and arms. So we're going to stretch our arms, our upper body first, so stretch our upper body, so nice. Turn around, doesn't have to be quickly, we're not helicopters, we're just trying to stretch. We keep our feet still, turn everything around. After this, we're in a good position to do some arm circles forwards, little ones, and you can start making those bigger until, ooh, we're going all the way, a swimming butterfly almost. We've done that, we're going to start small, but going backwards, bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger, until we're doing, a double arm backstroke. Okay, do a few nice circles, and then shake your arms out. Now we're going to take our hands, lock the fingers, and stretch. So a nice stretch for our wrists and our forearms, up over our heads, side to side, stretch the side as well, like a banana. Very good, and just shake it out. I'm going to use this hand to help pull this arm back so we get a nice stretch across our shoulder. there. Don't push too hard. You should just feel a gentle pull, and then go the other way. Very good. Now your chest is going to stretch our triceps. You do that, I'll put our arm up over our head and use the other hand to just push the forearm down. And you should feel it pulling slightly just here. And then swap over hands. Very good. We'll loosen up. Now we're going to be doing a little bit of running and bouncing around, so we'll do hip swings. This is just to get our hips loose and moving. Other leg. Next one, opening the gate. So here we are. Lift our knee up. Take it out to the side, down and round. Okay, like that. We're going to do the other way. This is for the hips and the inside of our legs. Open the gate, now we're going to close it, so the opposite basically. Turn your knee out to the side, lift it up, in. That's the closing. Okay, out. Probably do about 5 of those, and then change legs. See. Good. So stretch. Next stretch is our hamstring stretch. So for this one, we've got a nice straight back leg. No, sorry, a nice straight front leg. So it looks like this. And you're sort of pushing your bottom backwards, your hips back, and just leaning forward over it. And you should feel it a little bit pulling, slightly pulling there. Okay, and do the other side. Okay, so sort of pushing your bottom backwards, your hips back, and pulling, extending the muscle at the back of your leg there, the hamstring. And this puts us in a good position for doing a calf stretch, which is similar, but this time the back leg is straight, and the heel, you want your heel flat on the floor. Push your heel into the ground as much as possible. This leg can be a bit bent, that doesn't matter. You can push against the wall if you want. What we're doing is we're just trying to stretch this muscle, so you should feel slightly pulling down the back of your leg, and we're going to swap. Do the other leg, and now we're just going to do some, just loosen our ankles off, so ankle circles. You can either have your toe on the floor, stretch it like that, or a bit more difficult, stand on one leg to do it. Good, we're all stretched, we're ready for the challenge. Hello, so for everybody that is now at home this week, I've got some fun PE challenges that we can do in our garden. All you need for this really is tennis ball, or some tennis balls, and a bit of concrete or grass on the wall. So now we've done our warm up, I'm going to tell you what challenge 1 is. So it's very simple, everybody should be able to do this, and each time you do one of the challenges, then you're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so the first challenge is 10 throws, passing from the left hand up, down, catching it in the right. That was back to front. So right hand, throw, catch it in the left, throw, catch. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? When you've done that, challenge 2. This time we're going to bounce it, so you need something that's bouncy, some bouncy ground. Okay, so we're going to just go from one hand to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 3. Now, if you're really good at throwing and catching, here's a trickier challenge for you. Okay, so what we're doing here right in the air. Whilst it's in the air, clap it and then catch it. Okay? And the challenge is, how many claps can you do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I dropped it on 5. So we're going to keep going, and then you can email in, say, you can tell us how many you did. Okay. 6. Oh, 7. 7. I think my best is 7. Challenge 4. You can do that once you've got to your record, you've reached your limit. It's similar, but this time you're going to bounce clap. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Ah! So it only counts if you catch the ball afterwards. Okay, bounce, spin, catch. And now try it the other way. Bounce, spin, catch. Oh! Nearly. That was tricky. Bounce, spin. Ah! For me, that's harder. I'm going to practice that more. Too hard. And if you drop it, go back to 1. Next challenge, over on. So it's a little bit harder. Ball's going to be coming back faster. So you're going to keep going, you're going to keep practicing, start again each time you drop it till you get to 10. Next challenge, one-handed only, okay? So keep one hand behind your back. 1. Underarm, much easier. Ah. And so if you've done 10 one-handed, with your good hand, you're going to swap to your other hand. So for me, left hand. So it's one-handed, but with my left hand. Oh. Ah. So again, you're going to keep practicing until you get to 10. The next challenge is target practice. So here's my target, and I'm going to take 2 big steps, and I'm going to start aiming from here. You might need a few balls because you're not going to hit it all the time. Straight away. So I've hit it. I'm going to move my marker back 1 big step. Now I'm going to try and take aim from a bit further back. Missed it. Oh, hit the washing. Oh, missed it again. I'm going to call that hit. I'm going to call it hit, so I'm going to move my marker back 1 big step. Can you still see? Here it is. Missed. Oh. Here's it. So, each time you hit your target, move your marker where you're throwing from, back a bit. Makes it harder. I hope you enjoyed doing these challenges with me. Here's a reminder of what they all are. Work your way through them, spend as long as you like on it. It's all really good practice for your hand-eye coordination. See you soon.